Centre back.
Malaysia. 9.
Matthew Davis on the right and Sharo San operating on the left. We'll see. Operating on the left. We'll see. Centre back overlapping from this man, Matthew Davis.
Nepal
Victory.
0-0 छ मलेसिया र नेपाल.
Davis. No one-liner. Torrego. It's a good chip, but still far in front for the big moving on to chase. The new boy in the block for Malaysia. There's Torrego Serrano. Born in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Also has Spanish and Malaysian ancestry. He broke through from ADO Den Haag in the Netherlands. So played the Eredivisie before. Two-man press of Nepal, right in front of him. He's a ball-playing goalkeeper. Sent to Malaysia since the age of 17 against Palestine, an unofficial friendly. She also saved a penalty at Shihab Hasmi, JDT from Negri Sembilan last year. Last 2 years. Torrego. Interception made and Nepal want to go on a counter charge. Ayush Khan against Kogino. Get past the experienced man in the big Kogino. National team for more than a decade. Should I say, it's half a decade. His debut was against Nepal, June 2019. Leon Cools sends one in, headed away by Sani Shrestha. Torrego. Liner. Matthew Davis for Arif Ahmed. Goes for a 1-2, Dion Cools, Arif Ahmed comes in, there's the back heel, and the shot from Hendrik. His first attempt was a back heel in which he missed the touch, and then the follow-up straight at Kiran Kumar Limbu. Once again from Arif Ahmed on the right-hand side. Bringing all sorts of problems to Sumit Shrestha. Shirepsi. Messi. This one in, but there's no blue shirts nearby. It's too close to Shihab Hasmi. He's an active goalkeeper who always move in around his box. Anticipate crosses like that. Just like that. Been released on the right. You always do that. All the dribbles. Oh, I read it well so far. almost everyone behind the ball to get a result out of Malaysia. Late whistle. So the challenge on Victor Abel. So far, this time it's Lebir coming on. This is the challenge and will be the first. So he's not happy with the challenge being made towards him. He deemed that as a dangerous challenge. The first yellow card of the game. Drawn out for Sanish Shrestha. What was it? Or was it on Ayush Khan? Just wrestles the right leg of Lebir Corbino. So you'll be should the yellow card. First yellow card of the game. Ayush Khan, a 21-year-old. On the youngest in the starting 11 for tonight, together with also 21-year-old Sumit Shrestha. And another Malaysia charge, this time Arif Ahmed Hanafi behind the ball. It's going to be an in-swinger from the right boot of Arif Ahmed. Arif Ahmed comes in from Corbin, but Arif Ahmed will have one set and almost they hit the side netting from Arif Ahmed Hanafi. He also almost found a space. Makes a dribble of an attacker, and then Arif Ahmed came in from behind with a left boot of his, hitting the side netting with a goal. Ahmed came in from behind with a left boot of his, hitting the side netting with a goal. Looked to have been caping with only the goalkeeper to beat. Just missed. One of the scorers in the league as well is Arif Ahmed.
लाडो जस्तो लाग्यो के भन्दैछ के बोल त्यो हो
This broadcast is present.
Perché io?
It is Google here. Challenge there.
Misunderstood. Imagine.
With all the problems
Malaysia
just now, Hector Hebel Serrano has already scored for Malaysia. So in his first cap for Malaysia, he has already scored. On 29th minute, it was Hector Hebel who got the first blood for Malaysia over Nepal in this matchup.
One goal.
So it's Malaysia 1, Nepal 0.
No.
So for Nepal 0. So far in this encounter. So there is the confirmation that we have is that Hector Hebel has scored. After all the pressure, after all the marauding attacks from the Malaysian national team, it is Hector Hebel First appearance, first goal. And he really has shown what he can really do for Malaysia. The man who plied his trade in Portugal for Portimonense has just become the difference in SSI. Anik Vista for Ayushka. Nepal, after conceding, looked to have been more dangerous and will want to press even more, and the late challenge from Endrick Dos Santos means that he is booked as well.
Nepali coachले
I've seen something like pre-game, which he just stands there right in front of Malaysian players during warm-up. What can I say? That's Matthew Ross was yellow carded because of the constant altercation with the referee Hiroki Kasahara, because he seldom get a foul. In this matchup.
कोचले पनि येलो कार्ड खाइसक्यो
Trying to find the equaliser in the last 10 minutes of the first half. And behind the ball there are three players, Manish Dangi and Natataman. And Anik Vista will shoot and it flies way over for Anik Vista. Anik Vista. Alongside Rohit Chan, very well. Alongside Rohit Chan.
रोहित चन बुढो भइसक्यो
16, the team is formally associated with one of KDT's stars. He's known to Trengganu, also in the national team, which is Safawi Rasid.
रोहित चन
So the goal,
ताल प्ले हो
apologies that we don't have a clip of it, but from the information that we received, it's a try and deflection.
चेन्जोङ प्ले
It's a try from Hector Abel, and then a deflection, and then went in for Malaysia 1-0.
किनभने हिजो
Michael. Davir Corbinon on the left. Corbinon on the left. There's a push, there's a late. He, Korea Republic, his family moved there when he was 13 years of age, started playing football ever since his move to Korea. Played in academies and also with Hochon Citizen was a third division club in 2020. He also has experience playing in the ASEAN region, playing with Rayong in Thailand. Also has a documentary about him and his family, his life and their lives in Korea. Also speak Korean. Shaki. So again, we apologise for the technical issues at the stadium, so we couldn't get the footage of the first goal under Peter Bhatbhateni and the new era for Malaysia national team, which was scored by one of the newest member of the team as well, Hector Abel.
Nepal पनि एउटा येलो कार्ड, मलेसिया पनि येलो कार्ड.
Setup. Nepal bringing the charge.
Yeah.
So that's it's an overload on the Malaysians. Shaggy. All the way behind. Sumit Shrestha. Long ball was for Sumit Pichan.
Oh, it's on.
And with a long ball. He's also the best player of the Indonesian League 7 years ago in the 2018 season, becoming Liga 1's best player. He's also vice captain for Persik Kediri in Indonesia. Now, he's 96th
Malaysia.
Dion
Oh!
Cools. Soft touch, forcing him wide. Cross deflected. Arifama tries to get it back. Chip from Cools. No one-liner. Arifaka. And he's still in play. Back to Corvinor. Morales. Abel leaves it for Noah Liner to shoot. It's not bad at all from Noah Liner. He also had the experience of scoring in one of Europe's continental competitions in the UEFA Europa Conference League. He was with Helsinki. He was born in Finland to a Malaysian father. So, no one-liner. Scored against Lillestrøm in the Conference League second qualifying round in July 2022. Also was a member for Finland's under-15 and under-21 squads before opting for Malaysia. Dion Cools whips one in. So headed back to goalkeeper Kiran Kumalimbu. Beaten by a deflection. Malaysia's first goal under Peter Pomorsky. Signs are this is a very aggressive Malaysian team. Something's been missing. Lots of energy. Forced Nepal to a few mistakes at the back. Nepal has been absolutely disciplined in the first half. Conceded a goal, it was by a deflection. Morales. On the play using his physical strength. Spin his main attribute. Corbino. Morales asked for it. Holding it for far too long. Was penalised. It's been a one-on-one battle so far between
Battles.
Lemay Corbino and Sanish Shrestha over at the far side. To wrestle Sanish away, but he's penalised for that. Bumps forward. He's going up against Rohit Chand. He wants a free kick, did not get it. Clearance under pressure. Three minutes of added time for the first half. Malaysia leading by 1 through Hector Hegel Serrano. It has been all Malaysia in the first half. The first half. Malaysia got something out of it. Surely they will want more. But they have the chance. We've seen some decent opportunities for Arif Faiman and Noah Liner as well. Roman Morales. It's been huge on the hold-up play. Nepal had to resort to put Rohit Chand back on centre-back, and now it is Corbino. Cross overcooked. Morales, Dion Cools waiting. Cools, as a right wing back, which is his most favourite position. After a few years in the national team, playing at centre back, finally now playing to his main strengths. All those overlapping runs and then the whipping crosses, which has been vital to his gameplay. Free kick was conceded by Lakin Limbu, but went down injured. He's the man of the moment, Hector Hegel. So has that shot on his locker. Just to go for the header, but it's pushed from behind by Ayush Galan. Entering the last minute of the first half. Malaysia has a free kick to try and double the scoreline. Nepal will have to do that with 10 men, with Lakin Limbu. Put it off into an injury. It's going to be that sweet left foot of his of Endrick Dos Santos. And you can see Arif Haikal, Shahrukh, Nabir Corbino all standing by on the far side. Header from Arif Haikal, away by Natatama. It's one final opportunity for Malaysia if they want to take it. That's the long ball towards Dion Cools. Cools tries to cut inside, but the ball was moved away. And Hector Hegel was judged to have pushed. Gillespie June Kaki. Play for the Nepal Army. until his 9th catch in Leslie Junkarki before finally scoring his first goal for Nepal, but now has 3 goals in 4 games, including one against Singapore. First game in charge. Nepal national team. So the first 45 competitive minutes under 2 Australians, and Peter Klamovski's Malaysia has the edge through Hector Hevel-Serrano in the 29th minute over Matthew Ross's Nepal. But it has been all Malaysia in the first 45 in this first game of the Asian Cup Qualifiers final round. As Nepal had to defend all the way, they finally concede as Malaysia leads after the first 45. Malaysia 1, Nepal 0.
AFC Asian Cup Qualifiers, Malaysia versus Nepal. प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारण एक्सन स्पोर्ट्स एचडी र एडीआर स्पोर्ट्स युट्युब च्यानलमा. This broadcast is presented by
Proton Immersive. Intelligence that electrifies.
powered by
विश्वको इन्टरनेट भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ. Bhatbhateni.labipur. Luxury made affordable.
energized by
तपाईँको असली एनर्जी प्राप्त असली नै रोज.
co-sponsored by
सही खोजो शुद्ध रोजो. मुटु चाहिन्छ मुटु. तपाईँ फ्रेन्ड्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मन पर्नेमा छान्नुहोस्.
An AD release initiative.
The journey awaits. Embrace change with the Proton Immersive. Intelligent technology and sustainable innovation. Where nature meets technology, powered by advanced EV technology, offering strength and sustainability. Proton Immersive. Intelligence that electrifies.
मैले डिफोनबाट भरपर्दो गुणस्तरीय र छरितो सेवा पाइरहेको छु, त्यो पनि मात्र एक फोन कलमा.
नमस्ते बहिनी.
नमस्ते.
मलेसियाबाट मात्र एक फोन कल गर्नुहोस्. हामी 24 घण्टा उपलब्ध छौँ.
थ्याङ्क यू डिफोन.
टेसन खुसीको कनेक्सन.
Bhatbhateni.labipur. Luxury made affordable.
No compromise with RS housing. विजेकी बडो स्मार्ट हुँदो रहेछ. क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ. मूल्य होइन. मुटु चाहिन्छ मुटु. फलामको शक्ति र गुण भरिएको प्राइम बुलेटबाट बनेको आकारमा समानता अनि तौलमा एकरूपता रहेको गुणस्तरमा उत्कृष्ट हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड. पञ्चकन्या 500 XT. पञ्चकन्या स्टिल. तपाईँ फ्रेन्ड्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मन पर्नेमा छान्नुहोस्.
आजै ई सेवाबाट स्पिकर अर्डर गरेर पाउनुहोस्. युवा कारोबारको खबर दूर तुरुन्तै.
साउजी यो त रेड बुल किन
Graças a Deus, né? Do primeiro dia que vai, eu vou lá, esse eu vou que diga.
बासमतीको जस्तो स्वाद अरू चामलमा कहाँ पाइन्छ? ज्ञान शक्ति ल्याएपछि त भात पनि त्यही ताल है। नेपालमै सबैभन्दा रुचाइएको चामल। ज्ञान पाए ज्ञान नै रोज्ने।
Lanchaganya bathware, luxury made affordable.
The journey awaits. Embrace change with the Proton E-Mass 7. Intelligent technology and sustainable innovation. Where nature meets technology. Powered by advanced EV technology. Offering strength and sustainability. Proton E-Mass 7. Intelligence that electrifies.
मैले डिस्कमबाट भरपर्दो गुणस्तरीय र छरितो सेवा पाइरहेको छु, त्यो पनि मात्र एक फोन कलमा।
नमस्ते मैम।
नमस्ते।
डिस्कमबाट मात्र एक फोन कल गर्नुहोस्। हामी 24 घण्टा उपलब्ध छौँ।
थ्याङ्क यू डिस्कम।
जेसो खुसीको कनेक्सन। तपाईँ फ्रेन्ड्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मनपर्नेमा छान्नुहोस्। रङ्गीन बनाउनुहोस् आफ्नो जिन्दगी अपोलो पेन्ट्सको साथमा।
पिउने पानी भण्डारणको लागि सबैभन्दा उपयुक्त स्टेनलेस स्टिल वाटर ट्याङ्क पञ्चकन्या एसएस ट्याङ्क 10 वर्षदेखि गुणस्तरीय सेवामा समर्पित।
सम्पूर्ण गहुँले बनेको क्यान्सरकी आँटाको गुणले पुरा गर्छ हरेक घरको डिमान्ड। हामीसँग ज्ञान छ, सबैलाई हुने ज्ञान।
Lanchaganya bathware, luxury made affordable.
तपाईँ फ्रेन्ड्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मनपर्नेमा छान्नुहोस्। रङ्गीन बनाउनुहोस् आफ्नो जिन्दगी अपोलो पेन्ट्सको साथमा। छोरी भइदिएको भए आज पकडाइ हुन्थ्यो। छोरी
के भयो हजुरलाई?
छोरीको हातको स्वाद हो नि। बाबा यता पहिले भन्दा
ज्ञान प्रिमियम बासमतीको जस्तो स्वाद अरू चामलमा कहाँ पाइन्छ? ज्ञान शक्ति ल्याएपछि त भात पनि त्यही ताल है। नेपालमै सबैभन्दा रुचाइएको चामल। ज्ञान पाए ज्ञान नै रोज्ने।
यता चिसो रेड बुल भयो नि
रेड बुल भनेपछि रेड बुल नै चाहिन्छ।
The journey awaits. Embrace change with the Proton E-Mass 7. Intelligent technology and sustainable innovation. Where nature meets technology. Powered by advanced EV technology. Offering strength and sustainability. Proton E-Mass 7. Intelligence that electrifies. फलामको शक्ति र गुणले भरिएको प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको आकारमा समानता अनि तौलमा एकरूपता रहेको गुणस्तरमा उत्कृष्ट हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT पञ्चकन्या स्टिल।
मैले डिस्कमबाट भरपर्दो गुणस्तरीय र छरितो सेवा पाइरहेको छु, त्यो पनि मात्र एक फोन कलमा।
नमस्ते मैम।
नमस्ते।
डिस्कमबाट मात्र एक फोन कल गर्नुहोस्। हामी 24 घण्टा उपलब्ध छौँ।
थ्याङ्क यू डिस्कम।
जेसो खुसीको कनेक्सन।
Lanchaganya bathware, luxury made affordable.
पिउने पानी भण्डारणको लागि सबैभन्दा उपयुक्त स्टेनलेस स्टिल वाटर ट्याङ्क पञ्चकन्या एसएस ट्याङ्क 10 वर्षदेखि गुणस्तरीय सेवामा समर्पित।
सम्पूर्ण गहुँले बनेको क्यान्सरकी आँटाको गुणले पुरा गर्छ हरेक घरको डिमान्ड। हामीसँग ज्ञान छ, सबैलाई हुने ज्ञान।
The journey awaits. Embrace change with the Proton E-Mass 7. Intelligent technology and sustainable innovation. Where nature meets technology.
डिस्काउन्टबाट भरपर्दो गुणस्तरीय र छरितो सेवा पाइरहेको छु, त्यो पनि मात्र एक फोन कलमा।
नमस्ते म्याम।
नमस्ते।
मनिषबाट मात्र एक फोन कल गर्नुहोस्, हामी 24 घण्टा उपलब्ध छौँ।
थ्याङ्क यू डिस्काउन्ट।
स्टेसन खुसीको कनेक्सन। साउजी एउटा रेड बुल दिनुहोस् न।
सबै सजिरहेको रेड देखिएको होला। रेड बुल भनेपछि रेड बुल दिनु, यो के दिनु?
Lanchaganya bathware, luxury made affordable.
नो कम्प्रोमाइज विथ भारत साउजी।
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुनुहुँदो रहेछ, क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ, मूल्य होइन।
मुटु चाहिन्छ मुटु।
आयो आयो तुरुन्तै पैसा तुरुन्तै
आजै यी सेवाबाट स्पिकर अर्डर गरेर पाउनुहोस् क्युआर कारोबारको खबर तुरुन्तै।
तपाईँको फ्रेन्ड्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मनपर्ने नाम छान्नुहोस्। रङ्गीन बनाउनुहोस् आफ्नो जिन्दगी अपार पेजको साथमा।
यता चिसो रेड बुल गर्दै नि
रेड बुल के दिएको यो? रेड बुल भनेपछि रेड बुलै चाहिन्छ।
Lanchaganya bathware, luxury made affordable.
The journey awaits. Embrace change with the Proton E-Mass 7. Intelligent technology and sustainable innovation. Where nature meets technology. Powered by advanced EV technology. Offering strength and sustainability. Proton E-Mass 7. Intelligence that electrifies. The journey awaits. Embrace change with the Proton E-Mass 7. Intelligent technology and sustainable innovation. Where nature meets technology. Powered by advanced EV technology. Offering strength and sustainability. Proton E-Mass 7. Intelligence that electrifies.
मैले डिस्काउन्टबाट भरपर्दो गुणस्तरीय र छरितो सेवा पाइरहेको छु, त्यो पनि मात्र एक फोन कलमा।
नमस्ते म्याम।
नमस्ते।
मनिषबाट मात्र एक फोन कल गर्नुहोस्, हामी 24 घण्टा उपलब्ध छौँ।
थ्याङ्क यू डिस्काउन्ट।
स्टेसन खुसीको कनेक्सन।
Lanchaganya bathware, luxury made affordable.
नो कम्प्रोमाइज विथ भारत साउजी।
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुनुहुँदो रहेछ, क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ, मूल्य होइन।
मुटु चाहिन्छ मुटु।
फलामको शक्ति र गुणले भरिएको प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको आकारमा समानता अनि तौलमा एकरूपता रहेको गुणस्तरमा उत्कृष्ट हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT। पञ्चकन्या स्टील।
तपाईँ पेन्ट्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मनपर्ने रङ छान्नुहोस्। रङ्गीन बनाउनुहोस् आफ्नो जिन्दगी अपोलो पेन्ट्सको साथमा।
Has been all Malaysia in terms of attacking
सुरु भयो है
almost everything.
0 versus
They've got a goal out of it.
Malaysia 1, Nepal 0.
And Nepal will be coming in with 3 substitutions for the second half. Rohan Karki, as well as Mani Kumar Lama and Bima Pandey will be coming on. And 3 players will be brought off by Matthew Ross, Sumit Shrestha, Laken Limbu, together with Manish Dangi. So 3 changes for Nepal in the second half. Smalling look to register their first win under Peter Klomovsky. Matthew Ross tries to make it 2 wins out of 2. Malaysia currently lead by 1-0 through Hector Abel in the 29th minute. We see an injury for Hector Abel, which will play. Midfielder who loves to have a go from distance. That is also the way that he scored. He scored by deflection. So 3 changes: Mani Kumar Lama, Bima Pandey and Rohan Karki. Three major changes, a little bit of a shift, especially 3 of them are on the attack. One left side of defence to Sumit Shrestha. He's having a nightmare going up against this man, together with Arif Ayman. So Bima Pandey takes his place. Just went over Hendrik. Morales trying to go for it. Moving on, will chase. Cleared away by Kiran Kumar Limbu. Nepal had to go ultra defensive yet again at the start of the second half. Torrevo finding Levert, moving on. Still in play. Got double teamed. So Hendrik tries to make a chase. Cleared away. Hendrik. Just a bit too far for Arif Ahmed. Hector Abel on for Levert, Corbin on to approach it for Hendrik, the left hand side. It's on the wrong side, which is his right foot. Shahrustan, Hector Abel switches it over to the right, headed away by the defender, but Dion Cools will recycle it. Davis, Arif Ayman. Ball, free kick for Malaysia. It's a good chance for anyone with a sweet left foot, and it could be Hendrik if he wants to have a go, although the angle might be against him. A little cheeky flick the outside of his foot by Arif Ayman, and handball. It's great, Arik Bista. So Hendrik Dos Santos Be behind the ball for this free kick. And Kiran Kumar Limbu, he is a busy man to ensure that the defence stays disciplined. Murray Fireman, trap aside, Hendrick. 5 yellow shirts inside the penalty area. Noah Liner and Hector Abel just outside. Two men in the wall. Going up against Hendrick Dos Santos. Hendrick hits. Headed away. Hector Abel will shoot a tee. Nepal defends and clears. This is the AFC Asian Cup Saudi Arabia 2027 qualifiers featuring Malaysia and Nepal. Malaysia leading through their new star, Hector Abel, the 29th minute. Leon Cools. Ari Fireman, he will sprint forward. Ari Fireman sets one in. Corbin wants it. But Sadish Shrestha is having none of it. Took the safest way out, which is to give a corner to Malaysia. This time it is Ari Fireman to take. Ari Fireman in the lead. He's got 11 assists. Sends one into the back stick. Ronald Morales. He has got the touch, but not the decisive touch. Swings well. Robert Morales having a wrestling match against Gillespie Chilkaki. Morales scoring 2 goals and 2 very, very huge goals in Malaysian national history. Scoring in 19+14 in the 3-3 draw against Korea Republic in the Asian Cup, in which they exited, and then the all-important winner against Lebanon, the Pestabola Maneka. Hendrick. It's Ari Fireman, away by Rowan Kaki. Kaki came off the bench for the second half. Straight away had to help the defence. Hector Abel trying to get past 2. 2 is 1 too many. Late challenge from Shadal San. Tini's Ayush Galan is one of only 2 players in front 4 of Nepal that survived. Heading into the second half, managed that gear and again Limbu subbed off. One of the players has a very interesting history. Mani Kumar Lama, a former table tennis and futsal player as well, the number 20 for Nepal. Also played table tennis and futsal for the Nepal national team. And he doesn't play football until he's 22. Shows what a multi-sportsman he can be, Mani Kumar Lama. Now he's on one of the front 4 spots for Nepal. Hendrick. Get past Rohit Chan. Rohit Kaki. Nepal playing the advantage. It's the overlap on the left-hand side. Still in play from Rohit Kaki. Sets one in. And a header as well, but it's gone out of play. Yellow card as well. calls. Confirmation for the yellow card, the most recent yellow card from Hiroki Kasahara, a referee from Japan. So the confirmation, it is Dion Cools. After this. Trying it as well from Enrico Santos. He's been main player for Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. He's playing for the 21st time in Malaysian colours. Just switching allegiance to Malaysia. He's not the only one who switches allegiance from Brazil to Malaysia. Paulo Josue, who's on the bench, is also one of them as well. Mohamedou Soumaré is also one of the very first naturalised players for Malaysia. Starting the squad. Good 1-2. Corbinov sends one into the back post. Hit it away, but only a smart no liner. Hector Abel in for Hendrick. Hendrick goes down. It's a free kick in a very ideal. Suman Shrestha went to meet the referee and said it was a dive from Hendrick Dos Santos. Conceded by Manikumat Lama. Saisset, a national player for 3 sports in his career. Table tennis, futsal, and now football. He's playing for the 8th time for Nepal national team. He also played in the World Junior Championship, World Cup Junior Cadet in table tennis, Manikumat Lama. Shows that he is on the wall level as well in that sport. So Dion Cools is behind the ball, interestingly enough. He's got a whipper. Now has he got the whipper towards the top corner? It's Dion Cools, and that's not far away at all from Dion Cools. Dion Cools went over the wall. Oh, that was just wide to the right. That was destined for the top corner. If it wasn't for that extra swerve coming in from Dion Cools. This inside step, Dion Cools approaching the hour mark. Malaysia still lead, but with a slender lead through their new boy, Hector Abel Serrano. Here he is again, the difference maker between Malaysia and Nepal so far. Sharosan, Corbinov right in front of him. Corbinov gets by one. Cross comes in, it was towards Roman Morales. Dion Cools into the danger area once again, but it's cleared away. Abel down injured for the third time already in this encounter. The game will go on. Arifama gets to the byline, there's the header! Hits the post! Abel tries to win it back, it's Ronald Morales, his header hits the post, where the goalkeeper's already beaten. There's another late whistle for the free kick for Malaysia. Ayush Khalid is on the yellow card, remember, he needs to really be careful. Goal from Victor Abel. Strong outside the box shot. For a deflection of the defender. To the ball. Spill towards him. To the run. The cutting run from Arif Ayman. 29th minute. And here is Arif Ayman on the hour mark from the free kick. 4 men in the wall. Pulls, trying to provide distraction for the goalkeeper, Kiran Kumalimbu. He's still onside position. Feynman has got Victor Abel right beside him, but he might take one himself. Arif Feynman! That too. A decent strike from Arif Ayman Hanafi. This was another great run, and the header from Roman Morales hitting the post. Goalkeeper's beaten, but also hit the woodwork from Rommel Morales. He's born in Colombia. Now becomes Malaysia's main striker. Malaysia has never won by a single goal against Nepal. The least that they won by was 2-0 in the most recent encounter between them in 2019. That was during a friendly. Malaysia will want to score even more. During that game, Safawi Rashid and Shahrul Saan scored. Both of them are still in the squad. Shahrul Saan is in the starting 11. Safawi Rashid, back then, he was one of the best players Malaysia had during that period of time. That game, debuts were given to Lavia Kominov as well as Faisal Hamid, who's also on the bench. No one-liner. Was getting harassed, and now it's Hector Abel. Hendrick alone inside the centre circle. That's a good pass towards Arif Ayman. He will cut inside. That's the fine from Morales. Davis. And by Ron Kaki. Noah Liner tries to shrug the ball off him. Points away. Hull had to resort to those balls under immense pressure, and there's an injury. I believe there's a head injury. It was for Noah Liner. Corbin actually. I think that was his knee. Very Corbin it's actually featured for Canada before. Akhil Rashid, very popular figure here in Malaysia as well. Comes from Qatar, but spent lots of years for Johor Darul Taksim before the transfer to Terengganu. At first, initially he was on loan, but I believe the injury to Noah Liner could be a signal for Penang's Shame Kutiaba, also on loan from Johor Darul Taksim. Could be a like-for-like substitution if he came the Selangor player no longer able to continue, but still standing. That's a positive sign for the young 22-year-old. Davis. Pulls on for Davis once again. Malaysia holding possession for the majority of this game. Corbin moving left to right and lots of running. Nepal had to move. Surely that will be very tiring for Nepal. That is why triple substitution was made. Half-time break. Noah Liner is back on the field. No problem. Here's a head knock. Davis. Forward pass for Hegel. Shadowsan. Corbin Davis. Liner chips it over to the left. He's got Robin Morales to aim at and headed away by Natatama. Davis, centre back, although the national team way for this man, Dion Cools. He's brought down. Fireman trying to provide added pressure, also penalised. Hurt after the contact. Fireman. This clearance from Bima Pandey. Pandey to be Stows his second half because Dion Cools and Arif Ayman always be moving towards that side. That is why the change was made as well, to ensure that there's fresh legs to deal with those two. By 4 outside the move pass for Victor Abel. Shadowsan. Levere Corbin. Back to Hebel. To find the spaces. Nepal getting everybody behind the ball. Abel. Trying to be played. Another late challenge to Malaysia. Suman Shrestha. One of the many new signings for Butwa Lumbini is Suman Shrestha. His debut was actually against Singapore, playing 60 minutes. He needs to wait for quite some time since his under-17 stint with Nepal. Now 25 years of age and number 3 of Nepal, Suman Shrestha. Two players behind the ball. Entering the short one. Hey ball, Arif Ayman, and
Goal.
got it on! Straight out of the training ground! And Malaysia doubled early with 20 minutes to go! He stacked the signs that the new Malaysia era under Peter Klobowski have just begun. Levere Corbinal, his debut was against Nepal 6 years ago, and now against Nepal, he has his 5th goal for the Malayan Tigers. This is a wonderful work free kick. No look pass towards Hector Hebel, Arif Ayman, and then a very well open goal for Levere Corbinal inside a 6-yard area when it's harder to miss than to score. The Levere Corbinal makes it 2-0 Malaysia in this first game of the Asian Cup qualifiers, and now it is Ronald Morales. Arif Ayman just slipped. The ball was just behind him. Nepal tried to go for a counter, but Harith Aikar stood his ground well. Dion Cools is always on standby on the right-hand side. Faisal Halim and Paolo Josue, they are ready to come on. Hendrick tries to find Morales, headed away. No one-liner. Hector Hebel into Morales. First touch was a bit heavy. Still, it's with the home side. Hector Hebel, the second goal scorer, Levere Corbinal. No one-liner. Cools. Cools also has 4 goals in his national team career. Feynman, 3 kick-ups against Bhatbhateni. Sends one in with his left. Hendrick got there, but touch. It's not the one that he really wanted. So Paolo Josue, and then a huge cheer. A huge cheer for a wonderful story of Faisal Halim, the scorer of the goal of the tournament in last year's Asia Cup in Qatar. He has been out of the national team ever since because of the acid attack, and a huge comeback moment for Faisal Halim as he will take Dion Cools' spot. And Paolo Josue, Mr. Kuala Lumpur as well, will be coming on. Josue has 8 goals for Malaysia, but this is the story. Faisal Halim back in the national team after a year. One story that will be talked about for years and years upon years to come. And Nepal also has got their most lethal weapon, Anjan Bista. One of the top goal scorers of all time for Nepal with 13 goals. And now it is Faisal with the first movement since coming on, losing possession, and Nepal will want to go on a counter charge. Forward towards the right hand side, Sanish Shrestha going up against Kominong. He'll have to defend for the very first time in this game, as far as I can remember. Sends one in, a beautiful ball towards the left-hand side as well for Anjan Bista. And one back by Faisal Halim. So Dion Cruz rested. Morales as well, for a very different type of forward in Paulo Josue. Second top scorer in the Malaysia League this season. Top scorer for all the locals. Paulo Josue has 15 goals in the league. Behind, should I say, second only to Bergson de Silva, a darling here in SSI, who is reported to be naturalised as a Malaysian next year for the last game against Vietnam. That's what's reported so far. So the Malaysian camp have been actively searching for new players. Reportedly 8, but as of now, the 2 have completed the documentation process, including Victor Emil. Another one is Gabriel Almero, did not feature. Injury for Sanish Shrestha. So the Ultras who are here, always loud, always standing, always chanting throughout the entirety of the 90 minutes whenever Malaysia plays. But Nepal has also got their support crew as well. Some 600 have come for both games against Singapore and tonight against Malaysia. 95 this time a short corner. No one liner. Arif Feynman sets one in. Just towards Faisal Halim, and a shot from Victor Emil. He loves a shot from distance. Victor Emil Serrano. This time, Kiran Kumanimbu. Just right behind him. Cross was towards Faisal Halim. Victor Emil, you know that's what he loves to do. Good contact on it as well, but touched the floor, which took all the power away. Anjan Bista. One thing to point out is that Nepal have never scored against Malaysia. They can get at least a goal. This encounter, it could be something as well to take up from this game, but Arif Haikal must be taken out. The on-rushing attacker for Nepal is Ayush Gala. He needs to really be careful. There are some instances in which he puts himself in danger at times, especially with those lunging challenges. That's a yellow card to his name, remember? Only one for Nepal. Malaysia has 2 players with bookings. Dion Cruz and Henry Dos Santos. So Faisal Halim. Moving on. Oh, great track back from Hendrik. Reaching the last 10 in Iskandar Putri. Malaysia scoring once in every half so far. Torrebel as well as Levere Corbinot. Davis. Arif Faiman has got Faisal with him. Wants Arif Faiman to be with him. And here's Arif Faiman. Pulls it back to Faisal. Or was it a free kick? Yeah, I think it was a free kick. It's been given right on the edge of the penalty area. Kaki, I believe, has handled the ball. So Malaysia will have the opportunity to score third. Is there another trick up their sleeves, Malaysia? After what we've seen for the second goal for the Malayan Tigers. Nepal having to defend another set piece. And the Bhatbhateni, they are in huge pressure here. Hendrik Dos Santos, he could actually whip it in from there using that sweet left foot of his. He also has Hector Abel, but Rod Kaki this time on standby against the new man. 4 players right outside the 6-yard box. Faisal Halim just inside. Arif Faiman with the goalkeeper. It's Hendrik and Faisal. Blocked away, and Faisal is going to recycle that. Hendrik Dos Santos sends one to the far post, and this time Kiran Kumalimbu takes charge. Saw the danger in Harry Haikal. He might have another member together with him in that number 23, Rohit Chan, as Malaysia ready Daniel Ting as well as Nazmi Faiz Manso, who also has a history in the Portuguese league. During his early years in his career, he played for Beira-Mar at number 20. Nazmi Faiz Manso played for the under-19s over there for half a year before returning to Malaysia. But Levere Corbinot, he's been getting all the cheers, all the plaudits as well after this second goal. It is a team goal. Wonderfully delivered, right out of top draw, straight on the training ground. And Levere Corbinot will have a rest, and on his place will be Daniel Ting, who plays for Sabah. And I believe it's for Hendrik Dos Santos, who will Daniel Ting for Corbinot on the left side, and Nazmi Faiz Manso for Hendrik Dos Santos at the heart of midfield. Nazmi Faiz Manso, also a player for George Arataksim, but he started his career in Beramai also has one of the best goals in Malaysia national team history against Bahrain when he was just a 17-year-old, scoring against Bahrain under 23 in 2012. And Rajin Suba will have his first ever cap for Nepal. Well done for him for that. Number 18, he will replace Gillespie Junkaki. Rajin Suba, he previously played with under 19 and under 23. He plays for Kumanta in the second spell since 2023. Sends one in is Sanish Shrestha. It's way out of play. So all 5 changes has been done by Nepal. And Matthew Ross. It's another cross from the right hand side. Get it away for a throw by Arif Haikal. And his 7th cap. But he actually started his career as a striker, not a centre-back. It's Arif Haikal. So a product of the Malaysian Academy, which is the Mokhtar Tahari Academy, AMD. Switched to centre-back since his AMD days. Another injury for Victor Hegel. Scorer of the first goal in the Peter Pomovsky era. Last 5 minutes, Malaysia leading by 2, but I would say that pretty comfortable throughout this game as well. Very fine. Long one, it's towards Paulo Josue. Faisal Halim making a chase for it. Anjan Pista. You can hear the Nepal crowd cheering for their team as well. As they try to find a first ever goal against Malaysia in their national team history. That could be another positive sign in this international window. The lost possession is Rohan Kaki. Paulo Josue. Nasmi. Was slapped there. The collision with Ayush Galan. Good run from Ayush Galan as Nepal are trying to find something from this game. The ball hit the head of Noah Liner, and Malaysia will be on the counter charge through Faisal Halim. He's got Arif Aiman right in front of him. There's the ball. Cleared away. Very vital clearance from Bilal Pandey. Davis, the captain. Liner for his club teammate Faisal. For Arif Aiman. The bromance of Faisal Arif on the right hand side. Noah Liner. Arif Aiman. Malaysia trying to find a third. In the closing moments, Faisal, oh, great agility to get by. Faisal, long cross, away by Rohit Chand. Look at that athleticism from Faisal Halim. Another yellow card for the set. Towards Anjan Vista, 26. Earning his 69th cap. He shares the all-time top goal scorer honour for Nepal, together with 2 Rajan Rayamaji. He played in Spain before with Marbella United. Here's the chip for Paulo Josue. It's a touch from Ananta Tamam. Davis, good cross, trying to find Nasmi Faiz Mansour. Davis, take two, towards Daniel Ting, was brought down, but the referee not even interested. Five added minutes. On the fourth official for tonight, Koki Nagamine. Well experienced Japanese official as well. Fourth official. He's done some huge games in the Asian setting as well, not just in J-League. Sanish Shrestha. Good 1-2 play. Ayush Galan. Trying to blow on the left-hand side of Malaysia. Shot hitting his own man and offside call. What's a decent, venomous effort from Ayush Galan with his own teammate, Ran Kaki, who in the entirety of the second half after being subbed on for Manny Stanky. Having some cramps, and I really understand that, especially when you are chasing the ball, chasing the game for the entirety of the game. Always take a lot of stamina out of you. His head as well. Oh yeah, from this one. Oh, it's a nasty collision with Noah Liner. Kaki. He is one fighter in the second half for Nepal. Lots of clearance. Some clearances being made by 22-year-old, earning his third cap. So, Owen Kaki and Safawi Rasid is going to come on for the last few minutes, and I believe it might be for Arif Ayman or Toivo. One of those swings. Arif Ayman, good spin move. Is it towards Paul Josue? Communication perhaps, because Daniel Ting also went for the same ball. Daniel Ting tried to go from behind, Paulo Josue trying to divert himself, took all the power away. Daniel Ting from behind might have more power on the header, he connects with it. Great spin move from Arif Ayman to start things off on the right. So 3 minutes of the 5 have been played. And Malaysia are cruising for first 3 points here in the Asian Cup qualifiers. And Safawi Rasid will be taking Sharul Saad's spot. Safawi Rasid, he is currently 7th in the all-time top goal scorers list with 22, only one behind two Malaysian legends, James Wong and Safi Sali, who has 23 goals in their international careers. Safawi Rasid has 22. He also has got the AFC Golden Decade while playing for JDT against Shandong Luneng in AFC Champions League 2019. Now is the captain of Terengganu. Sukarno, which is his home state. Safari, that's it. Victorable. Nasmi. Safari will have a touch. Playing together with Nasmi Faiz Mansour. Losing his balance. Another injury. So for Ayush Kalan, 21-year-old, has been everywhere, especially on the right-hand side for Nepal. Everything that is positive has come from that man, from that boy. And another game in this group, in this particular group, in Group F, Vietnam demolished Laos 5-0. That game is done. Chao Ngọc Quang, Nguyen Van Vi with 2 goals, Nguyen Hai Long with 1, and their superstar Nguyen Quang Hai also has 1. 5-0 victory in Vietnam. So Malaysia will move to second after the first game, before
Cambio ancora osserva ogni giorno tutti. Chi riflette sulla propria casa.
Group F, if they can win that encounter, because remember, on the table topper will go to Saudi Arabia. It's a long process. Manikumalama won the ball back. For Nepal, they will go up against Laos in their next game in June. Could be a final opportunity for Malaysia to attack. Victorable, first goal scorer, decisive pass for Faisal. Faisal, Nasmi Faiz Mansour, side foots it straight at the goalkeeper. And that will be the final action as Malaysia earn their first 3 points here in the 2027 AFC Asian Cup Qualifiers. 1 goal each half from the debutant Hector Hevel Serrano. He scored in the 29th minute to announce that he is a Tiger. He is the Malayan Tiger from this goal. Hector Hevel Serrano in the 29th minute. Welcome to Harimau Malaya, Hector Hevel Serrano. He scored the first goal in the Peter Klomovsky era, and then a well-worked team goal, which included 4 players, and Levere Corbinon with an open goal for his 5th for Malaysia in his international career. This was the 2nd goal, straight out of the training ground. Arif Aiman with a long cross after a quick switch up between Hendrik as well as Hector Hevel with the hockey assist, and Levere Corbinon ensured all 3 points for Malaysia in their opening in the campaign. Malaysia 2, Nepal 0.
qualifier. Malaysia versus Nepal. प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारण एक्सन स्पोर्ट्स एचडी र एडीआर स्पोर्ट्स युट्युब च्यानलमा. This broadcast is presented by
Intelligence that electrifies.
powered by
देशभरको इन्टरनेट भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ. मदर्स डे.
अब के गर्ने यसमा
Bathware. Luxury made affordable.
energized by
Papaiko, Asli Energy, Bracco, Asli